Hi everyone, so welcome back to my weekly weigh-in video. It is week 32, what? And I lost zero point 0.4, so my total loss is 41.6. And I thought I would get straight to the business because I've made this video 3 times and during each video something has happened to where I've had to stop making it, and so I just thought let's just spit it out. Get it out. So I had overall I'll definitely take the loss. I had such a huge loss last week, and I know kind of why I did. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll talk about that. I'll probably do a whole different video because I don't want to make this super long. But about being so critical of yourself, and now that in total I've lost about 100 and maybe 12 pounds, between 111 and 112. So, somewhere in there. But I have a lot of extra loose skin, and it really, really, really bothers me. And I know one day I can get it taken care of, but I've also just come to the realization of that's the effect it has on your body when you've been as overweight as I have been for so long. So anyway, I'll try, like I said, I'll make a different video about that because I think there's so many things that I never thought of before I lost the weight, or that someone who has never had to lose a big amount of weight thinks of. Does that make sense? I think it does. But yeah, I know why I had a big loss last week. A lot of it was water retention, not eating Halloween candy. I really, really was on it. I exercised. I'd been sick, and I just really been eating junk, and was kind of still on the bandwagon, and then boom, PMS hit me, and I let it get the best of me. Honestly, I probably would have had a better week, but I had a snack attack Thursday night. I don't know why. I was telling myself, seriously, can you just wait 10 hours? And I couldn't. I don't know. I had no control. I don't know. So, and I've done thinking about that, and I've always had, naturally, I have horrible PMS, and the birth control I'm on makes it, just bad PMS. So pray for those around me. No, I'm just kidding. I really try and just take it a day at a time. And generally, because I am on a pill form birth control, I can kind of tell, I do forget about it because some months aren't horrible, but then some months are really bad, and I'll think, what is wrong with me? it's really depressing. And then that night I'll go to take my pill, and I'll be like, oh, it's always week 3, third pill. And some weeks, so like I said, some months are no, I'm just really tired, bloated, just kind of normal PMS, typical symptoms, I would say, because not all women even get PMS. I have a friend, she's so lucky. She was no, can't really tell. Whereas I've been a little dragon lady-ish, and I've been super tired. That's my one, complaint, is just how exhausted I feel. And I just think there's something wrong with me. And I start thinking, did I mess my medication up? I really start to, and then I'm like, no, girl, you just got PMS. So I just need to get through the next couple days, and then I'll be feeling back to normal. If that makes sense. So that's kind of my week summed up. And I have really been eating out of control the past day and a half, honestly, and I don't know why. I have no idea. It's I weighed in, and I just threw all the chips in, figuratively and literally. Just kidding, I don't really like chips, but I had popcorn at the movie last night. I don't know, I just needed I don't know, I wanted to not care, and for some reason eat junk food. And I don't a lot of junk food I don't even like anymore. So anyway, this is kind of my reset. Okay, let's be honest. I think Lawrence and I are going to attempt to go on a a tonight. So maybe not a complete reset, because I would like some dessert. But overall, I can't live life like that. I'm sorry, my arm is starting to hurt because I really have made this video so many times now. But I wanted to get it up because I actually, it doesn't show, but I do love my YouTube channel. And I'm super proud that I have kept up with my weekly weigh-ins. Like, for me, that's kind of a big deal. I'm really notorious for not following through specifically on like YouTube type stuff. With my regular life, I really try and follow through. I think I'm better at that, hopefully. But it's something I'm working on, and I'm really proud that I've like done this for 32 weeks, and I plan on just continuing forever. Like, this is a lifestyle change, which is also why I probably don't beat myself up as much. Like, I had McDonald's for lunch because I really, really wanted some fries. So I got a medium fries. I probably could have gotten a small, and a spicy chicken sandwich. I wanted it, and I got it. I didn't count the points. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's like yeah, I don't know. I've just changed so much. Like, I don't want that every day. Like, I enjoyed it, and then it's done. Like, I don't know. I enjoy healthy selections now. Like, I actually do. And it's a good feeling. So I'll stop rambling. But with my channel, I'm very passionate about, I really am about nutrition and eating healthy. And I try to get my family to do it. And it's not, my husband's like, he is awesome. He'll eat anything, literally. Cardboard. I could like be like, oh, this is actually a new plant species that's really good for your brain. And he'd be like, oh, it's delicious. You did a great job. My kids they're getting a little picky, and I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's just what kids do. I don't know. I'm really trying. Luckily, they really like fruit. They tend to like, they're not big junk food eaters. I don't even know how to describe it. They're just kind of overall picky. Like, they could live on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and sweet potatoes and fruit. That's not horrible, but I would like, anyway. And I'm also very into like home organization and cleaning. I still love decorating, but I have not found my niche with our new house yet at all. Like, I'm like still looking at it like, we have projects we want to do, and then I'm just like, with having a 2 and a 4-year-old, there are certain things like furniture that I'm just not ready to put the money out for, because I'm not precious about my things, right? I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like y'all probably get where I'm going with this. So I still love home decor. There are some things that I'm waiting till I have more of a need to buy something, or you know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to say, other than we have a lot of painting we would like to do in our house, and that takes a lot of time, and that's one of the harder things between my husband and I, and having a 2 and a 4-year-old, and I'm pretty involved in some activities and just different things. That's harder to have, and I also like to sleep. Honestly, I pick sleep over a lot of things, a lot of days, such as makeup. But I'm getting there. But I do really being organized and having a clean house, that's like kind of important to me. And I'm really trying, and I would love to make my channel, incorporate that more into my channel. But I'm having like, just commitment issues with like buying equipment for, like, my phone, the screen is still shattered, and it actually is like, it doesn't have anything to do with like money, or I actually have the resources to get it fixed, but it's just the time, and I'm really scared to give them my phone. I know it's so silly. Because I'm not sure how shattered it is. It might be like I have to get a new phone shattered, and I have so many memories and stuff on this phone, and I know there's a cloud that these things supposedly go to. I don't trust the cloud, okay? I might be the only person who doesn't trust the cloud, but I don't trust it. And I'm not tech savvy enough, and neither is my husband. Like, he can do amazing. He's like carpentry amazing. Technologically, we're like not so amazing. We don't even have like a newish computer like that we know how to work. I'm not gonna lie. We have my mom's Mac Airbook that I think is about 6 years old now, and we still are like learning how to use it like a freaking first grader. As you can tell, I get like really mad at myself because I could back things up on hard drives, but then when am I really going to pull this hard drive out to look at pictures from when my kids played with dirt? You know what I mean? Like, but there's just something so, I'm having like a crisis about this right now. Like, you're watching me. So I need to get over it. I need to get my screen fixed. I would really like to get a tripod. And make time to dedicate I would like to do some cooking videos, which if I got a good tripod, I could like do shots where you can like see what I'm doing on a countertop, and it wouldn't be like me just holding and awkward and bouncing my phone around. And then I could like sit down and like show you things like of certain quick meals I like to put together, certain quick things I like to put together for my kids, because I just think everyone should eat reasonably healthy. Anyway, now that I've like gone off on yet another tangent, I don't know what it is. It's the PMS. I'm blaming everything on that. So anyway, and I've gotten like really into, it doesn't look it right now if you looked at our pantry, but I've gotten really into pantry organization, and that makes my life easier. And I'm moving on to our refrigerator next, and then this is where it turns into the time thing. We are going to repaint our cabinets, which right now are like, I mean, they're not horrible. They're like a beige, but it was a really, really bad paint job, and we don't know how salvageable the cabinets are. I think they're salvageable, but so that's our next big project, which I know is going to be a project. I don't like the backsplash in our kitchen. That can be changed, obviously, but I feel like if we paint the cabinets, then I might like the backsplash. We'll see. So clearly I'm just having like, what's it called? We used to call it when I was teaching back when I was teaching as a professor, when I was in college to be a teacher, it was like where you throw all your thoughts down like in a bubble. Oh my gosh, we had a word for it. Like, not brainstorming. It was like a cute little word. I'm having one of those right now. But that's just kind of like where I've been with that, is that I really do have like this great idea and glamorous idea of commitment. And I watch, not as often, honestly, as I used to. Like, I really don't watch a lot of YouTube, but when I look for, like when I'm cleaning, like, or when I'm organizing something, I totally will do a podcast or like a cleaning organizing person on YouTube, or like some form of like TV on my iPad. So anyway, that's it. That's my weight loss update, and then everything else that's been going on in my life. But I hope y'all have a great week. This week is gonna be, I hesitate to talk about it because I look so flippant talking about it, but one of our cats, Zoe, if y'all remember, she has not been doing very well in the health department, and there's really not much else that we can do for her, like in general. And I think this week it's so hard to, it's just really hard. I think her time, I don't want her to be in pain, and I think she's in pain. I'll just say that. This, like, over the last probably 2 days, my husband said something to me, not last night, the night before, and PMS, Dragon Lady was out, and I just was like, how could you say this? That's horrible. Like, I was just so upset. And then last night when I can't remember what I've said in this video because I've made this video so many times, but I went and saw the Bad Mom Christmas movie with a few of my friends. And when I got home, I went to get ready for bed and like take my makeup off, and I saw her and I was like, oh. Like, it just hit me like, oh, he's right. Like, and it's just so hard, y'all. Like, I had no idea. I mean, I do now, but it's just so different because with Gracie and Tucker, they were like my pets. Like, that sounds so rude, but these are like Lawrence's cats, And he's just, I'm like a super emotional person when it comes to animals, especially. Like, I'm super duper emotional. And he is, but he's very, like, he can really compartmentalize things. And, like, he will, I know it will break his heart, and he will probably cry, and we will shed tears together. But he's, like, very stoic, and I'm not. Like, I'm just not. So, it's going to be a tough week in that aspect. But you know, if you've ever had to deal with this, it just hurts my heart to look at her and just, oh, just see so much pain. Like, that's, anyway, I won't get into it, but it's been really, I guess that doesn't help my PMS, is I've been like really, the kids have been hanging out with their grandparents today, and I've really just not been productive, honestly. I really haven't. And normally I would take this opportunity to get a lot of projects done that are hard to do with little kids around. But today I just couldn't, and it just kind of hit me like I'm really, it really is heartbreaking. Like, no matter what stage in life you're in, or what, you know, because I got really tearful, and I said, you know, like, she, like, we bottle fed her, you know, like, we've had her forever, like, from almost the beginning of our relationship. Like, it's just really hard. So anyway, I guess, oh my gosh, I cannot even believe how long this video is. If y'all could just maybe, I don't know, say a little prayer for Zoe, and, oh, it's hard. And this is why we haven't gotten any more pets, because they become my family, they become my babies, and they're like humans to me. So it just breaks my heart. So it's gonna be rough, and Winter's old enough to where she totally gets stuff like that, and that will be my first time dealing with that as a mom. And it's like, I gotta keep it together because I am a mom, but then I want her to know, I don't know how to handle it, and it's rough. So anyway, I'll keep y'all posted. I'm sorry to end this on a down note. I really don't mean it on a down note. Zoe has had an amazing life. She actually wasn't, like, expected to live at all. And she has been fat and fluffy and mean, and we have let her live her life that way. We have let her be herself. We never hated her, got mad at her for being a mean cat. So there you go. She was the cutest kitten I've ever seen in my life. I mean, oh, she really was, which is, you know, that's why they say why babies stay, you know, in existence, because they're just so dang cute. So she's had a great life, and she's mellowed out over the years, and she's really tired. She's fought some health issues, and I don't know. Anyway, this is so depressing now. My gosh. Like, I'm, like, about to start crying now myself. But and I'm also, I feel, I can tell I'm getting another cold. But our weather's been changing like crazy here in Houston. So that doesn't help. But anyway, okay, well, now apparently I'm going to go cry. No, I'm not. It's just, it's going to be kind of tough. It's going to be in the back of my mind, you know. So I hope y'all have a really great week, and let me know how your week was with your weigh-in. And I know everyone weighs in on different days, but I still want to know. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.